live and direct.
Alright guys, welcome to my channel. Guys, so it's happening again in Biafran land. But then it's a shocking thing that after all that the governors and some other security outfits have said concerning the peace that they are willing to give to the community, to these communities, they are still doing the otherwise. They are still going against what they said, what they originally promised the people that they are going to be doing. All right. And how is it that every day, ever since they promised that there's going to be peace in Biafran, there's going to be peace in Biafran land, ever since then, there had been some unwanted unaliving that has been happening in most of these communities. And the worst aspect of it is that the security outfits are there, the militaries are there. But how is it that persons and people are being unalived on a daily basis under the watch of same securities? And for some time, they actually accused the Biafran army that Biafran army are the ones responsible for some of the unrest that is happening in the southeast. But ever since the commander has been held and some other guys also been arrested, coming from the very Biafran Liberation Army, it has not really been easy and a lot has been happening. So that's to say that almost everything they actually thought and said about these particular individuals were all not true. I can tell you that because they said that Gentle was the issue that they actually have or the problem of the southeast, all right? But then the time came, Gentle that we are talking about, we don't know his whereabouts. And then some other persons also came up and said, oh, this one is not only Gentle, it has to do with Biafran Liberation Army. And after some time, most of these guys and most of the activities have been silent. As a result, the commander that normally instruct them to go on or maybe to do a particular thing that would be a blessing to the state is no longer there. So who is then carrying out most of these activities? So don't be in a hurry to leave. There are a lot of important information that this video actually produces, and it's definitely going to be a blessing to you. So please, and just in case the first time you're meeting us, please don't be in a hurry to leave. Click on that subscription button right there, and then turn on the post notification bell for more updates from this channel.
Play the show. Today is the 20th. They play the show.
Today I came out here for two reasons. Number one, for the external enemy, and number two, internal enemy. We have those in this movement. They are among those that are leading. Some of them have compromised. These protests that you see that, went by, they never in any way support. Even when their leader is talking about how to help him rally around so that I can be able to support some of the logistics, they try to tarnish down, but they're not doing well. They are gossipers. They try to demoralize the mind of others. I want many of you who are watching me, whether you're Nigerian, I don't know where you're watching me, learn how to hold your leaders accountable. Never you be afraid to confront your leaders. That is what we are trying to teach many of you. When we say we need our own country, it's not just a flag independent. We need a country that people can look up to their leaders and tell them what they are doing that is not correct. No matter what the consequences might be. That is why I said I come here today because of them. They are my brothers. Me and them have been fighting battle. But I say today, I need to poke them. I need to know whether are we fighting Yareba because we want to fight them, or are you fighting them because you condemn evil? Are you being one-sided, sycophant, so that the one that doesn't concerns you, you fight. But the one that affects you, you remove your eyes. No, we don't get a fair society, sane society like that. Some of them are they said, oh, why are you trying to bring this in outside? No. I'm going to leave it in this way. They are doing a very horrible job. They are trying to demoralize the mind of others. Just like Tinubu government, we have a lot of individuals who meant well, but because they find themselves in a wrong system and they cannot function. We still have people that find themselves in the right system, but because they are corrupt and they ended up corrupting others. So this is the reason why we want to touch them. There are many of them, but we have few of them. that are not doing anything at all. Rather, they are demoralizing the mind of others. I don't know, you can't read this thing that is here. Can you even bring it up? This is one of the leader wrote. When his leader gave instruction, he tried to confuse his followers by saying it's a doctored video, that nobody should listen to that video. Coming from his leader, where he listened to his voice. If he's a leader, he's supposed to know his movement. He's supposed to know the way he acts. He's supposed to know when he speaks. But you ended up to convince people by telling them that it's a doctored videos, so that people will not contribute. But are very shameful. Those that are contributing, many of them are not in IPOB. They are called lovers of freedom. And that donation is still ongoing. I'm gonna, there are some of people that needed it. I will send you the link. I will inbox you the link, and so that you can be able to, register your own. It's just for logistics. We are not hiding it. It's not a secret thing. And it is for those who are just like some of them that rallied around yesterday. They don't know that some people, you are rallying around for Mazen Nandekano. Yes, he's an Igbo man, a Biafran. So all those things the people are doing, who's going to finance them? Who's going to sponsor them? Placard, banner, maybe water, drinking. You think you cannot contribute anything to help. How are you helping? So it's through this means that's why they hurriedly made that thing on 18th, so they can be able to, give some reliefs to those that are on the street agitating. And are going to go out again, according to Showore. We are not depending on, it means a lot. The protest that happened yesterday meant a lot. What does it show? It shows that there's injustice meted against this man. A lot of people that came out yesterday was not solely because of him in particular, but because of the scenario that surrounded his case. Those people being sensible people, the people that know they condemn evil, the people that condemn injustice, they came out yesterday. They are asking, somebody can be able to unalive people in the north. We saw him with AK-47. They try to hold people in ransom, and you call him for a round table. And you celebrated him. Even when on a peace discussion, they were wearing their arms and meet you for a discussion. But this one you've ever seen gun in his hand. Rather is news or what you have said with his mouth. Now he's the one that is causing insecurity in our land. And that's why I challenge these cockroaches. They cannot come up. I will flood them politely. It's not that I'm bragging. The evidence here is falling on the ground. It's not by your mama, your papa. It's not by Nandekano is a criminal. He will die in jail. No. Bring your substance. He's the one buying people, and look at what is going on. Look at Gentle. Look at how they are buying people in our land. It's Mazen Nandekano IPOB. You are ranting. For complete 5 years, you cannot jail him. So if they tell you that the Nigerian government have evidence, by now he would have been cooling down with whatever verdict they want to produce. Nigeria. To see that they have evidence against you. What are they wasting time? That is why I play with this. Each day, he go out there, 500 million for the securities. That's what they pay them. When you see them carrying gun, do like this, it is not for free. That's why I look at the lawyers who made the, I'm not playing it for you. I know you have no value. But it's just for formality and for posterity. Because left for many of you, you are docile. Even some of you used to clap for convoy. I went to one program. I saw Tinubu convoy. It's more than 100. Do you know what the youth are doing? They are hailing him. Jagaban, Jagaban. 1, 2. They are counting convoy. This one, 3. Wow. And then Faka. Everyone is waving hand. Even our mothers, illiterate mothers. I don't blame them. They don't know anything. But the youth that are supposed to frown their face on the condition of the country, you are flamboying around with many convoys. More than 100. Meant jeep. Meant without plate number. And those jeep are, maybe least you get there is, let me start from 100 million. Then you now see personnel. Those personnel are being paid. So this is it.
Is spending every day now becoming 500 million. They told us they spend 500 million naira. Somebody is signing off that check. Somebody is signing it off. Yes. Who is signing off? Who is making money?
Up Jagaban.
Extra allowances.
You see why this I love TikTok and I love social media. I have learned a lot. When you say Jagaban, for example, when you write Jagaban up, how does it affect me? Can you come up and tell me how it affects me? You know, because I don't know. You know, some of you are very foolish, and that's why your life is down, and that's why people do not regard you, even in outside country. Oh, when you say Jagaban, okay, for example, I say Jagaban 2000, please, how does it affect me? Okay. Just like somebody will say, Igbo man can never be president. You know, Igbo man will, but don't be offended. How does it affect me? If you explain it to me now, and I see that it's affecting me, I will give up. And for example, for information, I am living in Vienna, Austria, where we can end up our life here if we want. So what is the mean? You can do this way for those at home. I can understand. What do I benefit? Normally, people are benefiting from me because I send money to some people. You take my taxes. I'm paying taxes. So we are the ones sustaining Nigeria as it is now. Many of us that are sending money back home. So when you say Jagaba, what is the problem? You people are also crying. That is the price to pay as an illiterate. Illiteracy is a disease. Is a disease, I tell you. He who does not know and does not know that he does not know is a fool.
Hey, Shore has been arrested by the Nigeria Police Force. And you would ask, why was he arrested? It is very simple. The 13 people that were arrested previously all gave their statements, and there is a constant in all of their statements. Every one of them mentioned that one Omoyele Shore led them into the restricted area in contravention of the court order. So it will be most unfair to charge some people to court and leave the person that led them to commit that more like their leader, the lead protester who told them and took them into the restricted area. And that's why in the spirit of fair play and to ensure that justice is served, Omoyele Shore was arrested today.
Depending where you come across my video, today is set to be the 25th day or 24th day, I mean to say, sorry about that, of October 2025. All of you have seen the evil that Nigerian government is doing to Mazi Onyendo Nnamdi Kanu. And this can no longer continue in Nigeria. Now, a lot of things are going on, a lot of things are happening, which by the special grace of God, we are going to be telling Biafrans as we move. For those of them who, good morning, my brother. For those of them who feels that they know better than we do, now I want your knowledge to be in display. I want you to bring out that your knowledge. Please, is this video shaking? Because the last one I did yesterday was terrible. Is it shaking? Can any one of you hear me, see me clearly? All right. So a lot of you feel that we are wasting our time. A lot of you feel that Biafra will never come. A lot of you feel that at the end of the day, when we talk finish, we'll go and sit down. We will never sit. Okwaya Potago Nanjama. And I am here seeing things that you people don't even know. We now know what you people don't know. So my brothers and sisters, we're on the right track. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze has redeclared the independent state of Biafra. And there is nothing anybody's going to do about it. I'm telling you the truth. Not even the devil can stop this redeclaration. Tinubu, the drug lord, can go left, right, center, try to do or bribe whatever country he wants to bribe. But I tell you the truth, we will take the bull by the horn. Now it is now very open that the world, all they look for in your land is your mineral resources and nothing else. All they want from Africa is your resources. Nothing else. Nothing else. The protest that happened on Monday by Omoyo Shore, that protest should have sparked a lot of reactions from the international community. They turned a blind eyes. But when it concerns their business, when you are trying to stop their business, that is when they will switch and call you a terrorist, that you are terrorizing your citizens. I am coming from the angle of our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. Now, Simon Ekpa is terrorizing the Southeast, right? Simon Ekpa was not even in the Southeast. All what Simon Ekpa was doing was protecting his people from Fulani herders. Today, Simon Ekpa has been removed. Nobody is fighting for the Biafrans, for Ndi Igbo. Look at what they are doing to us. No Igbo man dare speak in Nigeria. No Igbo man. Why? Because they are called the commander-in-chief of armed forces. They are called presidents. That is why these things is happening. Now, in other countries, like this country, where are they? Their prime minister is about to be kicked out of the office. Why? Because they said he was receiving, according to the news, that he was receiving luxury gifts. Luxury gifts. People were giving him expensive. He didn't reject it. He could reject it. He never rejected it. And he didn't even come to tell the House of Commons that, look, people are giving me this expensive gift and I didn't request for it. I didn't know that I didn't ask for it, to say. You see what I mean? Nigeria is as corrupt as hell. But this is the country that colluded with Nigerian terrorist government. Finland, I'm talking about, went into bilateral agreements to continue to commit genocide in Africa. Yes, continue to commit genocide in Africa for our mineral resources. That is the simple truth. I say it the way it is. Why? Because I now know better. If I was in Nigeria, I don't blame most of you. I will equally be attacking, maybe somebody is Rosé, I will equally be attacking you, telling me that what I'm saying is wrong. But because I am here now, I understand better. When it comes to the public opinion, when it comes to what public are saying that this government is doing, that is not right, they pay deaf ear, turn a blind eyes to it. They don't care. Why? Because it is going to affect their business. It is going to affect their business. And that is why Alexander Stubb took Simon Ekpa away. Please, I hope my video is not shaking this morning, right? I hope I'm clearer, right? Because yesterday was terrible. I watched that video, it was very terrible. All right. Anyways, please, I need. Oh, the video is bad. Okay. I don't know. I think the network here is just shit, just terrible. So I really don't know. Please Zoom. All right. All right, so there's not going to be any need. Maybe I might have to do this from, hold on, let me see if I can, oh, shit. Okay. Hold on, guys. Oh, sorry. All right. Anyways, what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to continue this video when I get home today because the network here is just very shitty. Okay, thanks, man. Thanks. But the whole plan is, maybe I'll just continue my message. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a video and post online. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyways, let me stop the video here because people are complaining the video is very bad. And I don't want to do it the way it was done yesterday, really. Because I really didn't pay attention to the write-ups yesterday. So right now, I think I have to just end the video and then do a short video and send on my platform so that we can get the message. So Biafrans from here, I want to thank you guys and appreciate you guys for listening to me. May God bless you guys from here, please. All right, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Shit. What the hell is going on?